everywhere. Like ethnically, Ethiopian, Italian, Indian, and Saudi Arab. I was born in Ethiopia. Then we moved to Sweden for a few years. Then we lived in the States for a few years. Then we lived in China for a few years. Then I went to British school in Cambridge. My mum moved to Turkey. My dad moved back to Sweden. And then I moved here. And my parents are Swedish, by the way. I adopted. Just a fur on there. Yeah, blonde. Blue eyes, white, traditional Swede.
Okay, so what would you call home then?
London. Because now my mom lives here and I live here. And dad goes between Sweden and London.
So, okay. Good. Do you ever, miss your
first time? I did. But then when the second, the third, the fourth, you just learn, for me, I consider home to be where my stuff is. Because where I go, the stuff follows, to be honest. And I never went back really to the States. I haven't been back to Ethiopia since I was 4. We lived there. I haven't been back to my old school in Sweden, Hong Kong, or anywhere. So I try not to look back because that makes me miss it. So wherever I am where my mum is, that's usually home.
It's going to sound really weird, but if wherever you are is where your mom is, would you bottle your mom's smell so you can bring it around with you if you're really far away from her?
No, it's just me and my mom have she's quite a strict person. So I've become, in the beginning, when I was younger, I was a lot more like my dad, a lot more silly, didn't take things seriously at all. He's a 63-year-old teenager, in my opinion. So for me, it's me and my mom are very similar, so we have the same, very similar taste in clothing, except for her clothing is probably more black than mine. And perfume, makeup, we're very similar, so I just feel like wherever I am, I have a part of my mom in there, and I always have pictures everywhere. So, as you can see, it's everywhere.
I really like that. Okay, but if you could bottle your home smell, what would it smell like?
It would probably be our summer house in Sweden, because that's the one place that we went to every summer. And it was just Sweden during the summer. It smells like flowers, fresh cut grass, fresh, newly. I don't know if this is gonna be weird, but laundry. I don't know. When you take it right out of the washing machine, it has that really nice, clean smell, and it's very fresh. That's, I guess, Sweden smell.
And if you bottled it and if someone sold Essence of Sweden, would you buy it?
Yeah, probably. It would probably be just one of those fun little things you have. Because you have, I'm not one of the people who miss home every 5 minutes, lying crying in my bed with a stuffed animal. I'm more of the person that I don't feel it very often, but if I feel it, then my dad made DVDs for me when I was a little kid, when him and I would run around in the garden, and I think he was a scary stranger, because I still don't understand. I didn't really understand the whole black and white thing could actually be related. So I've got all that stuff, and so I've got the stuff that makes me, if I feel a little bit homesick, I've got the stuff that makes me feel okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
We're done.